Is this some wonderful, beautiful, romantic island where all the stones are just the colors of every planet and rainbow that you can think of? No, this is just my life. I live in awesome, beautiful, colorful, wonderful stuff. Anyway, let's move the beauty over. Excuse me, beauty. And move the other beauty over. And I got this. This black arrowhead is absolutely magnificent, and we're going to wrap it. Arrowheads are one of the easiest stones to wrap because not only are they flat and they have crags and stuff, but they have these little indentations you can catch stuff in, and you don't need a hole. This is just so easy. So, and the way I've been doing it lately, where it's a lot more simple, you can just do 2 feet of silver, and that's pretty much it. What are you doing? What are you doing in here? You do not know the way of the warrior. You can't enter this video until you learn more about the ways of the warrior. Come here. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Say hello. I want to be on camera. I want to be a YouTube star. Down you go. Okay, so anyway, start right in the middle. It's the funniest thing. The first video I ever made was an arrowhead, and the 4th video, episode 1 and 4, are both arrowheads. You should find episode 4. It looks like the first one I ever uploaded, but episode 1 I actually made first. They're like clustered right at the very beginning. If you click on the videos tab, you can scroll all the way down and find them. Please watch them because I'm very proud of how rough and weird and unprofessional they look. Not like it's gotten much better. Okay, so put it right in the middle. Just wrap it around there like that. Bam, like that. We're in the back here, and we just tighten it up by twisting it twice. That's it. Look at that. Shoo. Yeah. Bring them together. Make a loop around your finger. This wire is not soft, so it's making me a funky square loop. That's cool. I don't care. I don't care. So I made my loop. See, I'm right back here, pressing everything tight as I go. And now I'm just going to separate these, and I'm going to come straight down diagonal and bring them together kind of as at the bottom. And I can just go diagonal right back up to the top and end it. I want to do 2 diagonals. I don't want to be too boring. So the first diagonal I'm going to do like this, right? It's kind of a smaller diagonal. And then the second one I'm going to come like this. And I like the effect of it starts out wide, and then as it comes down, it shoots, it comes closer together. So I'm going to try to squeeze these. Didn't really plan that as well, but that's okay. Go back and so they're a little bit tighter together as they come to the bottom. Tried to do that there too. I can mess with it some more, try to get it just right. But anyway, check this out. Now we come up here, and that just finishes it off. We come around, scarf the top, squish these guys together. They're starting to get weird. Now listen, this is the first time I touched the pliers in this whole thing. Like, this was all just fingers. My fingers have turned into amazing instruments in their own right. Just press that like that, and let's pull it tight and scarf it. Scarf it, wrap it around and around and around as many times as you want, as high up as you want it to go, until you feel like... Do you hear that meowing in the background? She's literally like, pay attention to me, not the arrowhead. And cut it halfway. Can you see this? Cut it halfway so you can tuck these sharp ends. I'm grabbing it on a diagonal. Second time I'm grabbing the pliers. Let's just squeeze them both in that little bowl that was made by the scarf. Yeah, this... Usually they go right in. They're fighting me this time, so don't let them win. Always tucking. People seem to find that's one of the harder things. But once you get it down, like, it just becomes second nature. Really? You're just going to come back again? Meow. You can wear the arrowhead when I'm done. All right, so here's the fun part now. always give it some good, what's it called, crimps, because that tightens it. In the back, no one sees. If you want it to look pretty and the crimps are not what you're going for, then just put them in the back, because that still tightens it. But putting them in the front gives you a cool lightning bolt effect. So, and you can mess with these too. They don't have to be totally straight. You'll see the arrowheads, the earlier arrowheads I did had all kinds of crazy curly cues and junk. But this is a more simple version. So now I'm crimping these to get that nice lightning bolt effect. You can do a lot or a little. You can do it once or twice per strand. And you hear that background noise? She's like attacking some kind of plastic wrap or something. Alright. Just going to do once on these last two. And again, I want them to be pinched together right there. So I'm going to come back here and just make that work, make that happen. I want them farther apart up here. So you can really mess with it up here too. You can really, it doesn't have to look pretty in the back. You can mess with it to get it the way you want it to look in the front by manipulating the back. And then I like to do right here. And there's our Super Warrior Arrowhead wrapped in silver. It just got the black cord in the mail, so this is going to be good. 2mm round leather, waxed black cord. And it's going to be awesome. I don't have any crimp beads or glue or fasteners or anything, so I'm just going to tie this in a knot. It's just a crazy wild knot like that, and then I'm gonna use just to make my loop. And I'll throw some crazy glue in there later, some super glue, but I'm just gonna do this like old world style, old school. And got some of these silver beads that'd be cool to go with it. So string some of those on. Tahitian silver, they're called. Yes.